So this is a question from Annabelle Mark. It's another one of these imagine questions. If Andrew could invite 5 artists from anywhere, anytime to a dinner party, who would he choose and why, and what would he give them to eat? Well, okay, so I'd have to invite Caravaggio, because I just have to invite Caravaggio. And that means, read my book to understand why, that we'd have to have artichokes cooked in oil, not butter. Now, because I've got Caravaggio coming, and I don't want it to be an all-boys party for sure, we've got to have Artemisia Gentileschi, and I want to hear all her stories, and I want to know what she thinks of Caravaggio as well as what Caravaggio thinks of her, because they knew each other. She was a very little girl when he was friends with her dad, but so that's 2, Caravaggio, Artemisia. I think I would have to invite Donatello. And actually, if I've got Donatello, I'm going to have Michelangelo as well. So the 2 greatest sculptors who ever lived. What would I give? I'd have to give them some very impressive, beautiful piece of sculpted French patisserie or something that's amazingly sculptural. Get Michelangelo's David remade out of ice cream or something. We'll work it out. Then, and I'd have to have Francis Bacon, because I was really good friends with Bruce Bernard, who was a great friend of Francis Bacon, and I can't remember how I screwed it up, but I got to meet Bacon's boyfriend once. What was his name? Michael Edwards, and he actually said Francis would like to meet me because he'd been reading some of my stuff in The Independent and quite liked it. But for some reason I screwed it up and never followed it up. Maybe I was just too busy writing or working or doing something. So I never met Francis Bacon, which I would have loved to have done. So that's it. Caravaggio, Artemisia, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Francis Bacon. And of course, I'm going to cheat now. I'll have Van Gogh as well, because what a lovely man he was on his good days. So that's 6. But the menu's not very well planned.